What's up, Candy? No, what, bitch? No, long? It is long. I have to work in the morning. It's my short stream is gonna just be like a typical length of stream, right? AKA like 2 hours. Just can't be staying out too late because I gotta be at work tomorrow. So. But I'd like to point out that my face is so fucking hot. I'm burning up for you, baby. JP, pretty good. Watch you go. Is there an item here on the last stream, and then look around and find a Phoenix down? The equivalent to just finding money. My day was pretty good, JP. I just slept and then worked out. Went to Le Gym. And then, despite being driven to the brink of suicide by the side of his son, turning into Crystal, Saz is still alive, having been captured. About the only reason they still live is so that they can be murdered in front of an audience. When Saz learned that Vanilla was the one responsible for his grief, he was consumed with rage. Now he listens calmly to her tale. Once to let's see who fought in the work against Cocoon. Vanilla spent centuries in crystal stasis. When she finally awake, blah blah blah, new charge, blah blah blah, which has led to untold strategy, blah blah blah. Day is about to be better because of 13. Your day or my day? I'm still on chapter 9, Warlord, so you didn't miss anything last night. I don't think. About to be a good day. My day? We'll see. This game's kind of mid.
You know what to do.
A little over halfway through the chapter. Okay, nice. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to tilt Kenny.
No problem.
I'm just rage baiting. You texted me, I thought I was gonna be an hour late again? No, I just started. up, Chango? How's your day? How's your plans with your friend in the morning?
Just another battle.
Eating good? Oh, hell yeah. Bro, I ate so much today. Holy shit. One of the assistant managers said I could get food, so I ordered a linguine white, which is like it's like a white vignole sauce with linguine pasta and clams. So they had like shelled clams and chopped clams. And then I got extra clams. And I got extra sauce, so it's kind of like a soup. And then I put red pepper flakes in it and powdered Parmesan cheese in it. Oh, it was so filling though, because our portions are way too large. So big, I almost couldn't eat it all. Couldn't take it. And then they had a extra chicken parmesan, and I was like, oh well, I'm barely hungry again. Mind you, that just meant I wasn't having like food pains. So I fucking ate that. And then this lady calls in these orders. And she's like, you can just leave out the extra thing for that one dish. I don't want it. I was like, okay. And then I didn't mark it to be like, don't make it, so that I could have it. There's 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. And she put hot fudge on top. So holy shit. I consumed a lot today. I kind of consumed like a normal amount of food for a human being, but I don't usually eat that much, so it's like a lot. Like I'm capable of eating a lot, but I just go a long time without eating, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Cause I'm L meals. Some water. What are you eating, Chango? Oh wait, YouTube. Sorry, your chat wasn't up on top. Community would grab their pitchforks if they heard you say that. The community would have to delete your channel for saying that what's it called, it's mid. You literally have Hive Mind 13 community purists who will delete your comment just for having an opinion over their precious game. Really? I bet Kenny's like the chairman of that committee. No, it's okay. I'm just talking. You know, no one's obligated to chat. Chatting is a blessing to me.
Stay focused.
You know, sometimes I'm blessed. Facebook on YouTube, someone got doxxed because they roasted the game to smithereens. Jesus. Such as Final Fantasy creeps. They're not creeps, but like people like way overly invested in this shit. Oh wait, I should put this stuff on. Oh gosh.
Steady now. Thank you.
I hate these dragoons, bro.
You asked for it. Nothing personal.
Decimation. Fart. What is this guy's weakness? Lightning and water. Wonder if soul suck E is really gonna make Square Enix really gonna make remake 13. I would be fine with a remaster. Paradigm System is really fun. A remaster Paradigm System is really fun. Yeah, I like the Paradigm System too. I wouldn't mind a Paradigm System that's like
Keep a cool head.
live action, where I'm not just like clicking A and then watch her do it. Routine would make a great movie. No. I disagree because anything with like realistic characters established in a video game, you can't really replicate that with a human character. And so it's automatically like from the beginning it's going to be a little off. And then is this Japanese or is this American? Because it's probably going to be an American studio trying to tackle something like that. And then if it's an American studio trying to tackle something like that, then it's going to be fucking weird or bad. And the graphics are going to look like putty. I mean, personally, I don't think that it's very common for a video game adaptation to be done well. And I am more on the stance of don't take the chance and ruin my video game with your Hollywood shit. Because the biggest problem is in most scenarios, the creator of the movie didn't actually play the video game. So like Borderlands is a perfect example. And I've had this conversation a couple times, so I don't want to like... I mean, if you guys think it's interesting, then we'll keep talking, but... The main character being, like, Kevin Hart's role, if you see the cover of it, look up Borderlands, look at the cover of the game, and then look at the cover of the movie. Borderlands 2 is the characters that are in the movie. Tiny Tina, Firehawk, the crazy lady, even fucking Marcus. Like, yeah, they slaughtered it. And that's my problem, is that in more cases than not, they slaughter a fucking video game adaptation. So I'd prefer certain things be left untouched. I don't want a Link movie. I don't want Link and Zelda in a movie. A TV show might be cool if, like, they do it really well, but you saw what happened with Last of Us. But actually, I would say a Link movie would be more realistic to be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Did I see Dragon Ball? No, I didn't. And I didn't see One Piece yet either, because I don't have, I don't have, what's it called? Oh, Jesus. Don't attack me, big guy. Gotta be honest, Resident Evil movies. What the hell happened? What the hell is happening?
Oh, thank you.
The Resident Evil movie series with Mila was my guilty pleasure to watch. And I'm not, yeah, so there's I mean, we could give examples. And if you guys have good examples, then I'm all for hearing them. I'm not sitting here like I'm gonna die on my hill of video game adaptations suck ass. The hill I'm gonna die on is that they do more suck ass than don't suck ass. Not that sucking ass is bad, but welcome. I'm glad your sandwich is delicious. Could have got a hardcore Princess Zelda game, but no. And there's like great concepts for video games that can be adapted, but it's got to be done right. You need the developers, especially if it's something like Cyberpunk. Well, Cyberpunk's making shows. They're 2 little shows, and they're amazing. But the thing is they're making fresh characters off of those shows. Like the Edge Runners 2 is gonna. I mean, obviously, if you watch Edge Runners 1, I believe it'll be a different cast because there's a good conclusion to Edge Runners 1. But that's a good adaptation. The first season was, and so that's a good example. But it's in tandem with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk had a heavy hand in it, like CD Projekt Red had a heavy hand in it. So once you remove the heavy hand in the creators of the video game, that's when we start getting like, ugh. Halo. I've heard, I haven't watched Last of Us. I've heard Last of Us Season 2 got butchered. Borderlands, like, you take the first 30 minutes of Borderlands. I mean, I didn't see Borderlands either. Because I don't want to ruin my fucking love for Borderlands. I don't want to be mad. I did see some memes about that one girl. But I don't have much investment because I never really like watched or played the games. Bluebee, what's up? What's up, Bluebee? They have more dragon hybrid horror movies similar to werewolves and vampires. When it comes to like big movies, there has to be an established market because they have done those. I'm trying to remember recent vampire movies. There was like some weird oh, like stuff like these. If I recall, I didn't watch them. If I recall, these did not do well. Renfield, Morbius, like these things aren't doing well. I don't know if this did well. It's just like certain genres to get more, there has to be a good established expectation of money return, because it's all money. I mean, yes, it's entertainment for us. Like this thing did insane, and so this Sinners did, as far as I remember, Sinners was very well received because it was a very well made movie. So there's a good chance that more movies like this come out. Ryan Coogler will probably get more work. Something like that might come out more, and I'd recommend going to see Sinners because everyone I talked to, or everyone that went and saw it that I know, said it was really good. And that's a vampire movie. And even like Kraven the Hunter, like there's just all these things that come out and they just flop so hard because they don't do well, and then that when you see something flop, then that's Hollywood goes, okay, let's go in this direction instead. Because they can't put out a $100 million movie and make $10 million off of it. Because they're already burning money sometimes with some of these fucking movies. Because now their movies are getting up to like $300 million. and they're still burning their money because it just wasn't a good movie. And then you could get like a low budget movie like Midsommar, and I imagine it cost $9 million to make, and its box office was $48 million. So like Ari Aster, there's probably, I mean, really we're overdue for another Ari Aster movie. Because he made Hereditary and this, and both of those went crazy. Action comedy, okay, so he's not staying in the horror film. Tragic comedy? That's weird. It's weird that he made these two and then he just fucking about-faced after establishing himself as kind of like a masterpiece creator of a horror film. That's strange. $27 and $20 million for a total gross of $48 million. I mean, that's a 500%. That's 500% gains. Obviously, that's on a smaller scale than what like Fox Studios would be expecting, but it can establish a pretty good precedent with more marketing and a lot of stuff. But yeah, I mean that's just the problem with video games in the video game industry. The great thing about adapting a video game is you have a fan base. You have everybody that's a fan of Final Fantasy is gonna watch a Final Fantasy movie. Okay, so as a creator, what your first and foremost goal should be is to cater towards that fan base. Because one, it's a massive fan base, right? Across all the games. Like, Final Fantasy has a massive following comparatively to other video games. And for two, that fan base can then suck in other people. Because in the beginning, people are going to be like, Final Fantasy movie, why do I care about that? But then if they have friends that like Final Fantasy and they go see it and they go, hey, come watch it with me. Or they go see it and they're like, okay, this is fucking amazing. Those are the early adopters. Early adopters are super important. Spider-Man villain origin story movie flopped so hard that they're no longer going to do anymore? What do you mean, Spider-Man villain? Oh, Jesus. I gotta get this fucking resist electricity out here.
Thank you.
Oh. Uh-oh. We might be dead. Uh-oh, yeah. We are dead. Calling Odin. Yeah, but what do you mean Spider-Man villains?
Cut us a path.
I hate these Dectron fuckers. Odin does a strangely minute amount of damage. It's kind of bugging me. Like, why are his swings so weak? Scary. It's those little tornado kicks, bro. Don't tell me that's all one group. It's like, that's not even feasible. You're telling me that's one group too? Chat, what is going on here? That's way too many guys for me to handle at once. Guess we could Aegisol. Can't take more than, oh, okay. No. Not particularly.
Back me up. Change of plan. Out of my way. Back under your block. Out of my way. Keep the enemy off balance. Out of my way! Take this!
It's happening! I'm done for!
Out of my way! And so it ends.
All of them targeted me! That's not even my, like, that's impossible. Skill issue? What was that performance I just saw? Oh my gosh.
Back me up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Keep the enemy off
Beat them, there's just one strat available. It's fucking trying very hard to live. Oh, hell no! Oh my gosh. I win! I should have stayed Sentinel like that. Oh my gosh. I handled them. Totally a skill issue? Yeah. 8 tornado kicks. I mean, really, it's like just, it's, in my opinion, it's just throw out Odin, but I had to use Odin on the last one. I like Riot Shield, that's a good name. Crackers be like, I didn't even need health potions that had no eyeballs.
This'll be fun. Appreciate it.
Look at that! What are you even supposed to do there?
Appreciate it.
Wait, who said you could target me and not her?
Thank you.
Looking at me?
I feel like the AI doesn't like. Well, when you get a group like this, I mean, it's like
You looking at me?
so unrealistic.
You looking at me? You looking at me? You looking at me?
Appreciate it.
You look at me. You look at me. You look at me. You look at me. That's how it's done. If you ever need to take more than 5 guys at once, chat, just take notes from me. I'm the master at it. I know. Five Guys restaurant? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and order 21 potions from the market. Thank you. All right, we got another 5 dudes to. Whatever, I gotta stop saying that.
Let's get this over with. Pathetic.
What is their weakness? Nothing?
Come on now.
Wait a minute. What am I doing? Hey, that's not what I wanted to do.
problem.
Five guys at once. How does that start? Ideally, it starts. Never mind. It doesn't start. You go to the table. I mean, you go to the counter and order a burger. That's how it starts. You missed a death. Yeah. You want to know what that death is? Never mind. They're not here. It was 8 tornado kickers, and they all they all locked on lightning. Look at that. I always pray for times like this to shine like this. I haven't heard that song in so long. Really? I threw it at the guy that's like by himself? Yeah.
Thanks.
Dreams and nightmares. I'm not good at keeping lyrics. I've heard that song so many times, and I could probably keep up with it while it's playing, but I'm not good at recalling. My fucking lyric recall is so garbage. Holy shit.
New strategy.
Bro, why does the guy I target is always the one on the other group? These fuckers are too scary. I can't, like, switch off a medic. Now you know what it's like to fight Ultron? Then some special setting on the self-care toy tornado kicks. I get light can be a hard ass. But damn. Hey. That is wild. Everything is maxed out. Everything.
Why don't we look around a little?
Oh my god, here we go again. I am scared.
Come on then.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. It's okay, buddy. You can stay up there. Fucking light work. Why does this place look weird? It's like there's a hidden item in here. There very well could be. Oh my god, what, how fucking broke bitch item is that? No Eroga for you. I just don't think it should have this. What the shit is that? Yeah. That's how fucking good I am. Took you a little while.
This'll be interesting. Thanks. Thank you. Time for another approach.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Keep the enemy off balance.
Didn't attack.
Change of plan.
Harper! Hi, Harper. How are
Just
you?
like I planned.
Good. Glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. It's been I just went I was at work all day, and then now I'm doing this. Streaming. Streaming and screaming. In peril? I don't think so. Maybe.
Thanks.
You're trying to get into Jacob's computer? Have you asked him if you can do that? Why don't you just ask him for the password? Is it because you're not supposed to get into Jacob's computer? Ooh, ah. His password is probably I love Abel 123.
You know what to do. Target's a target. Just another battle.
Uh-oh. Wait, there's no save point before the boss fight? Maybe it's not a boss fight? Feels like it's gonna be a boss fight. I'm scared. Oh my god, guys, I'm scared. No, she doesn't. She has Curse, Slow, and Dispel. Getting a nice amount of credit chips? I know.
So light. How you figure this makes us lucky? Because when we kill it, we're one step closer to Vanille. How's that? Well, when you put it that way.
I bet he has lightning. Absorbs it. Halves. I know. Kalavinka Striker, aka Zapdos. Slow and Curse.
Eat this! Eat this!
Aha! You're cursed now, bitch! I just need you to put on... Veil, I need you to put on anti-lightning.
Cheers! New strategy!
I mean, come on. Really? Soul Fount? Soul Fount Talisman. Dang. Oh, shit.
Another one.
One big fat stroke of luck after another. I'm so happy I could cry.
Please don't put him in front. Because he has like 60,000 juice that I haven't invested.
Tease us, will ya?
Come down here!
Yeah, tease me.
Oh! Vanille!
There you are.
Miss me?
You, the monster! Where?
Okay, at least they didn't fuck me. Success. What happened? I killed it really fastly, and then another one came, and then the other two. Yeah, tease me. seconds before the moaning Australian girl comes running in, the timing goes crazy, huh? Ah! Oh, that wasn't that bad. Bro, my physical is so much higher than my magical, but the auto chain still does auto magic attack. Doesn't make sense. Well, sad talisman. Titus, people keep dying and Yuna keeps dancing. Yuna, hey, another one bites the dust.
Vanille!
I think Yuna was just excited people died so she could show off and dance for everybody. 24-karat gold-plated dragon. Just got new.
You've still got time.
Fang, there's something I need to tell you.
Making me worry like that. We'll talk later, Missy.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing. What's on the agenda?
Toppling the sanctum?
No, I mean really.
He's serious. We're gonna take down the Sanctum and give Cocoon back to the people. The fal'Cie have called the shots for long enough.
If we pull this off, it'll be a miracle.
Well, good thing Lady Luck's on our side.
Ah, yes, very lucky we're.
This is getting really old.
This out. A miracle.
Game usually prioritizes magic attacks over melee attacks since they are faster to animate rather than wait for the run to target than attack animation sequence.
Got it.
So I guess magic attack overall is better DPS. Bro, how much string is on that fucker? That? Why can't you just do that every time?
All right.
Let's get on.
Who's that? I remember him from the beginning of the game. You telling me a skinny 5'3" girl can pull a whole ass dragon out of the sky with her weapon? Well, yeah, I mean the fucking, you know. She just got it like that.
Lady Luck now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, real cutscene, thank God. Why is he holding on like that?
To Primarch.
It's so dangerous. Damn. This guy's shooting like Star Wars. They can also jump 60 feet across the sky and land in a metal
If we stuck
ship
together,
and be fine.
somehow we could change our fate.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya? Name that movie, chat.
Daisley's through there.
We're still gonna have our talk.
Chloe, fuck no.
Let's survive this first, yeah?
Hell no.
Right.
Oh, wow. Hey, chat. For the first time in 30 hours, we are now allowed to select what team we choose. Ooh. Do I see Fang's earrings? Vanilla being a fish wrangler, for real. Yeah, they're little fangs. Choose your character! I mean, my favorite characters are these three already. Except SZA is a pretty good synergist. SZA is good since he has the offensive buffs earlier than Hope. True. And his Bliss just goes insane. Oh, now I could try Triple Commander. Cerberus? Play Dirge of Cerberus? I don't know. Do you switch into Cerberus after staggering? How do I get over there? Yeah, I'm full power because I was able to... Bro, the paradigms get wiped. Auto faith, auto shell. That is pretty good, if you ask me. Is this something that you're asking me? Because they did pretty good. What's up, bitches? I'm about to cut you in half. With my freaking giant sword. Huh? Ow!
New strategy.
Oh my gosh, Hope had 7 HP.
No.
3 Zookers? First shot his bazooka 3 times? I didn't know that was possible. You fucking piece of fucking shit. Stupid fucking dick bag.
Let's get this over with.
Well, we're going for Destroyer first, chat. Yeah, that's not really explainable. It's just something I made up. I just make up stuff from time to time. Like a dick is like a dick, and then a bag is like you're like a bag to hold a dick. I don't know. Now that I'm explaining it, it sounds stupid, but it's supposed to sound stupid. You're like, what the fuck? The higher you build the stagger percentage on enemies, the larger your damage output. Yeah, I knew that. Thank you. Damn, double incentivizers. Oh, don't even.
Keep your mind on the battle. Appreciate it. Keep the enemy off balance. Change of
Not bad, except most of the stuff here does magic. I mean, physical. Umbre. Baba. Start spinning my camera? Hell no, I hate that. It makes me sick. That's gotta be the placement of her weapon has gotta be so uncomfortable. Like it just slaps the back of her thighs everywhere she goes. No, don't back away. Turn away. Fucking ugly whore. Hope puts his weapon up his ass. You got on his computer? I feel like I should be telling him about this, Harper. Are you supposed to be on his computer? Reformat. Do not reformat. Django, stop that. Harper is very young.
On your toes.
Maybe you're supposed to, or maybe you're not supposed to.
New strategy.
Alright, we're gonna do this.
Thank you.
Bro, you're supposed to be aggroed on Fang, not Hope. What is that fucking guy doing? I don't really know, I just guessed the password. Gives a speed boost.
Thanks.
Jacob's password is 4 letters long. It's Abel, isn't it?
Come on then. Cheers.
That's not Jacob, that's Harper's. He hacked his computer.
Come on then. Come on then. New strategy. Eat this. Eat this.
What are you doing on his computer, Harper?
And I was just getting started.
That's not a good excuse. That's not lying. This is literally a different human. I had to go pee. Right. Some devious shit? Oh no. That's never a good sign. Harper!
get this over with.
Oh, that's a destroyer back there. Gotta get a destroyer, chat. You like Sonic? No. I don't hate him, but I never really played Sonic. Never really was like Sonic fanboy, I guess. My childhood was Pokemon.
That's how it's done.
Someone bootlegged Tails and made a game out of it? What the hell? It's probably Chango. Right, you can't even see the YouTube chat. Did you hack Toonami and then bootleg Tails and made a game? What game is that, Warlord? Harper logged onto my PC, I guess. Yes, she did. You think it's funny, Jacob? She's sitting there being devious. You tell which one is sending chats? No, I can't. You guys send basically the same chats. Did you not? It's called Taiwan Cool Fox. That's rare.
You asked for it. Come on then.
What devious things are you and the girls doing?
Eat this.
Bro, why hope? Clearly directed to Abel? You know. I'm always up to no good.
New strategy.
Oh. No galaxy gas. Bro, 4 rocket dudes and a overlord? Damn it.
This'll be interesting. Back under your out of my way! Appreciate it. Change of plan. You looking at me? You looking at me? Back under your Target's a target. You looking at me?
I think there's something wrong with that overlord guy because I thought he was gonna be way stronger than he is, but he doesn't seem to always belong.
Here.
Keep the enemy off balance.
I have no clue which one of you is talking. No galaxy gas promise. Earth and physical are normal.
Change your plan.
Galaxy gas is a good creation. Or Chingo's into galaxy gas. Damn it, bro. I had to go through all of these damn waves again. At least that side and the side of my right. Can you look away? I'm tired of you guys all having good spacing. I don't know who you are, but you are chill as fuck. Bro, shut the hell up, Harper. Galaxy gas is not chill. Wait, why am I getting so much AP back? Because I... Wait, do I have the thing on where if I kill, I get it back? Something? I guess that's where Axis Blade is really good. Oh yeah, double team them. Let's freaking go. Keep him in the air. Don't let him touch the sacred ground. Let's go slurp up some juice. Some good loot. Gold Bengal. That HP. 250. 250 in a bank. Oh. Thanks for the stream. All right. Good night, Chango. Let me snap Jacob real quick.
Thank you. You're nothing. You're blocked.
Oh, fuck.
Time for another approach.
Thanks.
Damn it, that Zuker is crazy.
Thank you. And I was just getting started.
$220. Try and progress a little more and then what I get? Item, I guess. We got an item. Let's see. Let's sell some creds, huh? Oh yeah.
Been looking for you, Nabat.
Good luck. Thank you.
Your Eminence, please escape. I'll cover your retreat.
Why don't you leave, Jill? Or rather, take your leave. Humans have no business here.
What? Your Eminence!
What? Magic?
That bastard ripped my ass when I was a kid. That sentence is
Monster! People are not yours to use!
scary.
What else does one do with tools? Cocoon is a
They beat my ass.
built by
Not
Valkyrie
not rip my ass.
for the mass production of human thralls.
Not anymore, it's not.
What can mere men do? Without our help, death is all of which you're capable. You saw the fools, a mindless mob drunk on fear of a viewless sea.
If they only knew a Lassie was the one filling their classes.
Let's see. You mean me? Oh, child, perish the thought.
He's a full-on Falsey.
I am Fal'Cie. My name is Spartandalus, voice of the Sanctum and Lord Sovereign of the Cocoon Fal'Cie. Your kind feared the darkness, so we gave you light. You begged us for the purge, and did it not come to pass? Now you spurn our counsel. You must learn your place.
Jesus. That's kind of insane.
Nothing to you? Too late to beg. Appreciate it.
They all have different elemental weaknesses? If you first try it, I give 1 million sub. Hell yeah. Let me go pee real quick so I can think straight. Ooh, okay. Let's figure this out. None of them are particularly weak to sabotage. The head is immune to everything except for poison. So we go left. Left pauldron is lightning. No, I'm not backing out. You're also a little bit behind. Or make sure you refresh your browser, because your chats are pretty far behind what's happening. Warlord. Alright, Pauldron. Streamer. Hey, Chad, I gotta go get some water real quick. Install. Be right back. Nah, you know what? Actually, guys, it's really late, and I think I should just get off and go to bed. Just kidding. Alright, so let's go right. Wait. We're gonna start on the left side. Which I think is our right, for the looks of it. 50k, holy shit. Each one of these is 50k. Alright, left pauldron, weakness to lightning.
Ignorant of your place.
Gotta stay in control. Got your back.
Thank you.
You are ignorant of your place. This is the power of Bao City.
Okay, left Alet is weak to fire.
Thanks.
This is okay, we're doing fine.
You are ignorant of your place.
Follow my lead.
Go!
Alright, right. Alet is weak to water. We have Aqua Strike for that.
Take down the enemy.
This is the power of Bao City.
Where the air jumping sounds like cartoon punches. I feel like this goes kind of insane once we hit the...
Thanks.
No, I don't want to hit Barktown Landis.
What could fear this?
Targeting the right one, right? Weak to water, yeah. Okay, and then last one is weak to ice. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I know. His design is really awesome.
This is your power, Moxie.
Thank you.
You,
All right.
ignorant of your place.
Wait, what? Who invited you to swap? Ah!
Appreciate it.
Submit.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
I'll deal with you.
Let's go!
You will taste agony.
Bartandalus!
Awkward. I hit all of us. Oh wait, I'm not healing yet. Jesus. That was kind of scary.
Submit.
I don't like this. For how long are you gonna cook? Wait, is that all we have to do? Is keep hitting him? Jesus. As soon as I didn't, I unprepped my shit. He fucking sent it.
You will taste agony.
Thanks.
$261,000. Okay.
You will know.
on, baby. Heal us up.
Take down the enemy. Bartandalus!
Wait till phase 4. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. No Destrudo for you, bitch. What? Where did this shit go?
You will taste agony.
No, I can. I just haven't had reason to. Summonings is like my end. My, like, savior.
Let's go!
Oh, wait, I should definitely be healing up right now.
Bartandalus!
You will know.
Follow my lead. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Alright, you're down for it, bitch.
Witness my power.
Ain't no Thanatos coming for me! How? Okay, I did play it very safe. Zero stars when I got first try, so...
The Fal'Cie running the Sanctum.
Then, I guess it wasn't Eden controlling things after all.
As I said, I am Lord Sovereign.
Guess Fal'Cie don't go down as easy as the rest of us.
Ease is not the issue. You have not fought to win. You should know quite well already the sure way of dispatching our kind. Ragnarok.
Summoning probably would have gotten you 5 stars with summoning. I don't know, summonings are kind of not that OP.
Pitiful the sea. You've forgotten your focus. Ragnarok is the beast.
I mean, maybe.
Must become in order to lay waste
But really, what it was probably more is I stayed on
You have had
healer for a long time.
among you will become that monstrosity. Defeat Orphan and destroy Cocoon.
Orphan.
The font of Eden's power. Orphan fuels Eden with strength, and Eden in turn sustains you and the rest of our kind. Destroy Orphan, and you'll release a force such as this world has never seen.
Bro, there's fucking flies in here.
Will be torn asunder.
Parents had a 4th of July party. They got a shit ton of flies in their house, and then those flies ended up in my room.
So what? Who says it has to be?
Sarah asked us to save Cocoon before she turned to Crystal. Save it! And that's what we're gonna do. Sarah was trying to tell us how to complete our focus, and we have...
Allow me to help you see the truth of things. The moment you arrived, your friend wept crystal tears. This was because her focus required that you be brought together. That girl did nothing but assemble the tools for Cocoon's destruction. Did it never occur to
Plot
you?
twist. He was wrong all
Did you
along.
simply refuse to countenance the thought? If you will not face the truth, then face the peril of your plight. Run, let's see. See how stark reality is.
Tony Stark?
Come on!
This is bad! The yoke's jammed! Knew it was a trap!
Something's coming!
Not so fast, Lassie.
This guy?
Hang on! The hell kind of ship is this? Fighting on its own?
Why are you mad at it?
Clever, aren't you?
We gotta play replaced by AI.
Do something!
Got me? I give up!
You give up, bro. What? That was quick.
The shield!
Saz, look out!
Keep your eyes on the road, Saz.
make a piece of Pulse.
Pulse? What, you mean like the Bodum vestige? Something like that. It's close to Eden.
Yeah, well, what I don't understand is after the Purge and all that l'Cie paranoia, why keep a chunk of Pulse under the floorboards?
Is this what the Primarch wanted us to see?
A place for l'Cie to accept their fate.
Do you really think our focus is what Daisley said it is?
You mean become Ragnarok?
Destroy the Fal'Cie Eden and shatter Cocoon. That's what the vision's telling us, more or less. So, back to square one.
Back to Square
Out of
Enix.
luck.
Mr. Hero! Cocoon calling Snow!
It's almost like Daisley wants it to come true.
Seems that way. You sure didn't mind explaining it. Here's your focus on the silver platter.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Why would a Cocoon Fal'Cie want to destroy Cocoon?
Maybe it's a Fal'Cie thing. You know what I mean? Some grand design we just don't understand.
Huh. Hey, Snow. Nothing from you?
Uh-huh. So, this way?
Hell yeah, chat. First fucking try. Feels like you're using a Steam Deck. Why? Minar Stone. Oh, almost finished the whole character.
So gathering up the tools for destruction turned you to Crystal.
Crazy, 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 crazy. This shit's so motherfucking crazy. Yeah, yeah. That shit crazy. Yeah, yeah. That shit crazy. Yeah, yeah. Ass. Yeah, yeah.
Wish I could say it was my piloting skills that saved us back there, but it wasn't. Truth is, the ship handled all the flying and shooting. I'm not talking about some jacked up autopilot either. Something wanted us to make it out of there and made sure.
Where's the others? Upstairs? I like this song. This song is very, out in the forest fighting creatures. Adventuring.
Checking your brand? You start to stray or take too much of a shock. Your brand will change, and it'll be next stop Seath Central. Keep that in mind.
It's weird though, we haven't seen any Seath. It's about to be 3 a.m. I think we gotta. Stop.
Don't believe everything a Fal'Cie says.
Is beef jerky just cow raisin?
Our focus is to destroy Cocoon. But who knows?
What is raisin?
Trying to trick us into helping him to do something else. We should listen to Sarah, not some Fal'Cie.
So Daisley was really the Fal'Cie Bartandalus. Vision he was talking about was that crazy Ragnarok dream we all had when we were made into l'Cie. One of us is supposed to become this Ragnarok thing and destroy Eden.
So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be me.
By destroying this orphan.
And I bet you it's lightning.
I think I have that part straight now. You ready to get out of here?
Is there any reason not to?
Better think this through. So Sarah's real focus was to get. We all showed up at the snow was wrong. That makes a lot more.
No matter what our worst comes to, after all, I got on that sanctum set. I thought, if I guess, don't believe Eddie's telling us. He could be lying. Should listen to.
My brands is. I might be able to. Don't even want to. Snow's taken. Seeing him go. I'm worried about. Checking your. Start to streak that in mind.
We really were an enemy of Cocoon. Just like the rest of us. I had it all wrong. I only made it this far because I thought we were the world's last hope. Now, damn it. Sarah. We really were just like the rest.
Hey, I don't know what's waiting for us out there, but we can't sit around here worrying about it. You gotta suck it up and face reality here. Snow's falling apart, so it's up to you and me to keep things steady. Neil told me everything. Told me who else was responsible for you. Never mind. Now's not the time. Wish I could say it was my piloting skills. That truth is, this shit. I'm not talking about some jacked up or something wanted us to make it out.
What's up, Platinum? You passing and your death count is lower? Ah, shit. Unlucky.
No matter what our focus is, we still make our own decisions. comes to worst, we can always just do nothing and wait for time to run out. After all, there's no stopping our brands.
Did you get a theory for the moment of what is the focus and why Cocoon fal'Cie would want the group to complete their focus? That would be interesting to get your theory. My theory, huh? Tell Kenny happy birthday? No. Fuck Kenny. Everybody, it's Kenny Kason's birthday! Happy birthday! It's definitely one of those things where you're not gonna get the scope of entire scope of things until the very end of the game. Yeah. I think I can't wait for you to beat the game and be like, it's still mid. The goal is to stop the bad guy, JK. Warlord from YouTube says happy birthday. Okay, so putting it all together, there's Sarah, that it's all just an assumption that our job is to save Cocoon, because she said that save Cocoon, but it's entirely possible that saving Cocoon is destroying Cocoon, because from what it sounds like, Cocoon seems like a gated community to shield the community from safety or from some kind of danger or impending doom that's not real. Or it's real, but it's like a plastic bubble type deal where it's like you're sheltered and you're fed this fear so that you're okay with being in confinement. The motive of the guy telling them all that, I mean, the easiest thing to say about that is he just thought he was gonna kill them. And, you know, like the typical bad guy reveals the plot, thinking that there's no way this guy survives, and then we survive. But it wasn't like a situation where it was so obvious that we were gonna die, right? Especially since he told us after we beat him in that fight. Obviously, he's not dead, but it would have made more sense for that if he told us and then we did the fight and then he's like staggered and then we got away. What he was saying was would be a little more believable. I don't really, I'm not really like on board with Pulse actually being evil. It seems like a Pulse is evil to shield you from the truth, which is there's a whole world out there that we're keeping you in here. And for what reason everyone's in Cocoon, who knows? I mean, the guy kept touting that it was the people's wish to be protected, the people's wish to not see Pulse, the people's wish, all this stuff, but him not being an arbiter for the fal'Cie and the people, and him actually being a fal'Cie kind of makes things interesting. I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's possible that these like godlike figures are kind of locked in this cocoon. And his motivation for wanting you to bring Ragnarok is it would release him. It's going to be fun to hear your opinion on the reveal. Yeah. Like, this could be some kind of theoretical, like, prison for the fal'Cie. I ask you now because this is the moment of the game where when you are in a total blur. Yeah, like, the plot is really, like, shaken up. I mean, Hope kind of alluded to don't believe that stuff where he was like, well, it just doesn't make sense, you know? And usually when the game tells you, oh, but what, this doesn't make sense, it usually doesn't make sense. And they're kind of hinting at keep questioning it. Yeah. It's actually like, sometimes I can kind of decipher what's going to happen, and sometimes I can't. And this is kind of a scenario where it is actually still quite vague. I mean, the origins of Ragnarok is Norse mythology, and it's, I mean, they do allude to Norse mythology all the time, like with Odin, but Ragnarok is the end of the world. And so Ragnarok being the end of Cocoon, that's probably what the ending is going to be, but it could be like a spiritual, not like a spiritual, but like not quite. I've never seen you have to brainstorm like this on X. Well, yeah, because X was way more straightforward. I think. Yeah, X establishes the big baddie at the very beginning. And then also just kind of glazes over the fact that Jecht is the big baddie. And then you get to the end and it's like, oh, well, there's actually this other guy that's kind of pulling the strings, puppeteering Sin. It's like, okay, it's not much of a plot twist. What they could have told that story way better if you found out Jecht was the dad later. Or with some kind of Titus is about to die, but then the dad like kind of wakes up a little bit, and then you find out that it is Jecht. But I just think that the way they were like, Auron just drops it on him is just silly. But I also, I mean, in my opinion, this is my opinion, but I think storytelling was way more shallow back in the day. For some reason, I just think storytelling has just improved so much. That's true. You're like at 35 hours and you don't know Pulse, the motivation of the fal'Cie, the focus. Yeah, like you don't know what the focus is, other than both sides are kind of alluding to it being Ragnarok. But what is it? Stop Ragnarok or encourage Ragnarok? And what is Ragnarok? Is it the end of the world, or is it the end of this weird sheltered kind of like basically a prison? Like, if you don't know that you're in prison, but you also don't know what the world has to offer, then you're not really living. And so that's what Ragnarok could be bringing, is liberation rather than destruction. So that's kind of what I imagine Ragnarok is going to be. And maybe it's liberation of the fal'Cie. Cocoon fal'Cie are also trapped by the will of the people. Because from what I can tell, the fal'Cie aren't actually gods, they seem to be AI. But AI that is still controlled by the will of the people. Almost like in iRobot, when there's like the rules are coded into every robot. Like unbreakable rules no matter how advanced the AI gets. So I'm kind of leaning towards that being the thing, is like these aren't actual gods, they're just extremely advanced intelligent AI, which makes sense because everything is way more like technological. Even the creatures are transformed into technological beasts. And the plot, everything plot wise this is just like a techie world rather than like fantasy magic world, or like advanced away from what happens when you take a complete fantasy world, swords, magic, monstrous creatures, and you advance that into technology. So in my opinion, the fal'Cie are a construct of extremely advanced AI, and they're also trapped in the cocoon. This subset of fal'Cie is trapped in cocoon with the people, and the years have passed, and so the people don't even know why they're in cocoon. And so realistically, the fal'Cie are still feeding this fear-mongering to keep the people of cocoon satisfied with their prison, because that's what they were coded to do. And so probably Dulsley, or whatever the fucking guy's name, the guy we just beat up, he's kind of like pushing us to do Ragnarok because Ragnarok would release him. But that's just me coming up with that plot on my own. Just kind of theory crafting right there. Not necessarily a prediction, because Final Fantasy can go in a million ways all the time. That's one thing I've learned. Like with 7 and 15. I think the plot twist on 15 was pretty big deal. I mean, it's impossible to predict, like who'd be Ragnarok, because you don't really know what Ragnarok will truly be. It seems like the same concept of sacrifice yourself to become sin, but you bring peace to everybody. So you look kind of like martyred, but then you become the true evil. So then is Ragnarok... No, they're not. I mean, I doubt they go that far into copying X's storyline. But I don't know. I mean, we still have to understand what this whole l'Cie and finishing your focus and Seath, what all of that shit is. We kind of just, like I said, we haven't seen any Seath since the beginning of the game. So they haven't even really explained, like, why this focus thing exists. And why you get the choice of turning into a crystal, which is eternal life, but is basically eternal death, or turning into a zombie, which is also eternal death. Like, neither of these are really that good. It's, like, basically the same thing. But yeah, this is like the blurriest moment for sure. Because it seems like you got dropped with the info bomb, but the info bomb just turned out to be a nothing bomb. But we'll probably learn more, most likely in this chapter. Or chapter 11. That's so interesting to get theory from people who don't know all the truth. Yeah. But yeah, I'll say, like when I played Knights of the Old Republic, I was like, yeah, I predicted this at the beginning. Or, you know, and I can do that with some games. But I don't really have any confidence. I don't have that much confidence in what I just theory crafted, and then I don't really have much confidence that I know what's going on. There's also been a lot of information to absorb, and also absorbing information while streaming is relatively tough, but not like excusing myself. I don't have some kind of ego with my intelligence. Should be getting a bit more insight in chapter 11 or 12. Okay, so chapter 10 is just kind of getting our feet back on the ground, maybe. But it will be cool. I think the climax is going to be cool. I think any good story is a good, like, a story can kind of set you up in the beginning, and that's still a good story, but the intrigue is still here. That's kind of what I talked about with the characters. Like, the character arcs, you can already kind of expect what the character arcs are going to be, like Hope's growth. And and then him confronting Snow, that's what we were excited about. It created some kind of tension. It created some expectation for that climax to happen. So, not knowing what's gonna happen is like a pretty good expectation. The blur in the plot is why I love this so much, this game. Yeah. 3:15 though. I don't think it would be wise for me to keep going because I have to work in the morning. So I think we're gonna stop. But we should get a decent stream going. Alright, Platinum. No. Let's see, I have to. I do have some shit I gotta do. I'll just push it to the next. Once we hit a save.
Rains should be. You've got to get out of here still. Rushing straight into the middle of the fight's probably just what Daisley wants. You ready to get out of here?
I gotta apologize. Looks like I was wrong.
About Sarah's focus? Not like you to second guess yourself.
Well, even heroes make mistakes.
Fade to black
What about your
mid-sentence.
plan to protect Cocoon? Either way, your faith in Sarah was strong. That strength got you this far.
It was all wrong.
Yeah, you tried so hard to convince us that you even fooled yourself. You've been a total idiot. But still, it saved me. You trusted Sarah. Let that faith drive you. It even made me want to believe.
Sarah, talk to me, baby.
Talk to me, baby.
This couldn't be.
Oh, well, we pushed it to the next save file.
Those were just legends, right?
I want to say we're close to Eden, but it's hard to be sure.
I can't believe we're still in Cocoon.
I know, he's obsessed with that
It's
damn
kinda
rock.
creepy.
There's a lot of moaning. Oh my gosh, not these things again! I hate these fuckers. Oh no, why is it snow?
You asked for it.
You could do it.
Thanks. Thank you.
Be careful.
Thanks.
You could do it. Be careful.
Is this girl trash at healing?
You could do it. Be careful!
Thank you.
Easy piece. Stream was affected by Sloga. Oh, that's right. YouTube also sucks. Party members have unlocked the potential to assume all combat roles. From now on, you may also freely select a member of your battle team. To take on a new role, a member must first learn an ability for that role. You can teach a party member new abilities via the Crystarium. Nice.
This place. It must be an ark.
An ark?
That's what they called them.
Long ago, the Fal'Cie, who made their home on Grand Pulse, were afraid of invasion from the outside. As part of their battle preparations, they created an army of living weapons. And they stored those weapons in arks. And they hid the arks all over the world.
Everyone on Grand Pulse knew the legend.
So, this is basically a Pulse armory.
Mm-hmm. Most of us never believed him. A few people tried searching, but they never found a thing. Who'd have thought to look on Cocoon?
Right under our noses. Some secret they kept. Those Sanctum guys, what are they up to?
The story's not done. There's more.
They used to say the Arks had a more practical purpose.
Huh. Really?
Yeah, to force l'Cie to master their shiny new powers.
Okay, so I get it. Daisley's goal is to forge us into stronger weapons. Right.
Not Seath, but monsters all the same.
Think of it as training for the fight ahead.
Hope's right.
Wait, what was that? These guys again.
Fun times.
Over there. We gotta keep moving.
Run for your life.
Run for your life. Hell yeah, we got the full team. Get the fuck out of here. I hope the Sentinel is crazy. Oh, he gets in. What are his sabotages? Deep Protega? I thought that said Deep Throat. $18,000? 42,000? Bro, what kind of cost is that? I don't know what I'm doing. What is 3 Sentinels called? Bro, that's so expensive just to get him to a fucking Sentinel. Tortoise? Tortoise? Alright, playthrough number 2, we're just gonna play Tortoise. The whole game. So that's not possible, but... Unless there's like a new game plus where we keep this. Trisaster. Oh, I guess I have seen it. Bravery. In Thunder. Bro, are you kidding me? I need 9 points? Aurora. Alright. Commando Medic Sentinel. Oh, we have 2 Relentless Assaults. Relentless Assault, Diversity. Commando Synergist, Saboteur. Trisaster, Cerberus. Name sounds like I started with Jazz and decided Saz. I don't fuck snow. Now he's a goat. Bro's got 2,000 HP. What does he get? Curse? So he gets like the same set as what's her name? Pain? Oh wait, getting pain and fog sounds fucking broken. Oh look, there's fog.
Back?
Well, What if I backtracked and there's a little ball? A little ball I can grab. Nope. I was strong. Okay. I need to go to bed. Street charting. I have to, sorry. Alright, chat. I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll get a longer stream tomorrow. Oh my gosh. She got too excited. Happy birthday, Kenny. I'd stay on longer, but I have to get up for work in the morning, and I'm already tired, so I should take advantage of being tired now. Yeah, we'll stream tomorrow. Probably start way earlier than tonight, and get on through the game again. All right. Love you guys. Happy birthday, Kenny. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.